Did you know that women's vaginal health after age 60 can be dramatically different than you might think? If you think menopause is the only challenge, get ready to find out what really happens to your body and how to deal with it effectively. You're about to understand what doctors often don't tell you about this stage of life. By the time women reach their 60s, their intimate health needs can change dramatically. After menopause, which marks the end of menstruation, there is a significant decrease in the production of the hormone estrogen, which affects several body functions. In the vaginal region, the changes are profound and can affect the quality of life of many women. Estrogen is essential for keeping vaginal membranes healthy, as it promotes tissue lubrication and elasticity. With the drop in levels of this hormone, a series of uncomfortable symptoms arise, such as vaginal dryness, itching, pain during sex, and even recurrent infections. These transformations can be frustrating and are often overlooked or underestimated by women who believe they are part of inevitable aging. However, many of these changes can be treated or even prevented with a proactive approach. By understanding what is happening in the body and adopting appropriate care strategies, it is possible to maintain healthy vaginal health, improve comfort, and rescue the quality of sex life. In addition, many women are unaware that the loss of estrogen not only affects vaginal lubrication, but also pelvic floor health and muscle tone of the vagina. Weakening of these muscles can lead to problems such as urinary incontinence, vaginal prolapse, and decreased sexual pleasure. Therefore, vaginal health is not only an aesthetic or well-being issue, but also involves functional aspects that directly impact self-esteem and intimate relationships. What if I told you that there are natural and affordable ways to restore your vaginal health and even improve your sex life after 60? I'll tell you everything you need to know to feel comfortable and fulfilled again. The solutions may be simpler than you think. After menopause, the decrease in estrogen is not just limited to the absence of menstruation. It has a widespread effect throughout the body. Regarding vaginal health, a lack of estrogen directly affects the lining of the vaginal walls. This coating, which is normally moist and elastic, becomes thinner and less hydrated. As a result, many women begin to experience vaginal dryness, which can lead to discomfort during everyday life and especially during sexual intercourse. Vaginal dryness, which can be one of the first and most bothersome changes, is a fairly common symptom. The problem is that over time, the lack of lubrication can cause microcracks in the vaginal walls, which makes the region even more susceptible to irritation, infection, and even pain during sexual intercourse. The worst thing is that many women do not talk openly about this discomfort, which generates emotional isolation and can lead to a reduction in sexual pleasure, directly affecting relationships. Another effect of the drop in estrogen is the change in vaginal pH. With less estrogen, the pH of the vagina becomes more alkaline, which favors the growth of harmful microorganisms, such as fungi and bacteria. This increases the risk of recurrent infections, such as candidiasis and bacterial vaginosis, problems that many women may end up facing more often at this stage of life. In addition, the lack of estrogen also affects the muscle tone of the vaginal region and the pelvic floor. This can result in a feeling of vaginal relaxation and even difficulties performing physical activities that require the use of the pelvic floor, such as running, jumping, or lifting weights. By the age of 60, many women face a set of uncomfortable symptoms as a result of hormonal changes and the loss of estrogen. The main symptoms include vaginal dryness. The decrease in natural lubrication can cause discomfort and pain during intercourse. Some women also feel their vagina drier even in everyday activities, such as when walking or sitting for long periods. Loss of vaginal elasticity. The vaginal mucosa loses its firmness and elasticity, which can affect flexibility during sex, causing discomfort or even pain. This phenomenon can cause the woman to feel loose or looser. Change in vaginal pH. Vaginal pH becomes more alkaline with the loss of estrogen, creating an environment conducive to the growth of microorganisms that cause infections. Urinary incontinence. The loss of estrogen also weakens the pelvic floor muscles, which can lead to urinary incontinence, i.e., the involuntary loss of urine when coughing, sneezing, or performing physical activities. Pain during sex. Dryness and lack of elasticity can make sex painful, which can negatively affect intimacy and relationships. Many women experience a loss of sexual pleasure due to these symptoms. These symptoms can profoundly affect the quality of life of women after the age of 60. But the good news is that there are several ways to treat or even avoid these problems. Now, imagine improving your vaginal health and self-esteem with simple and affordable solutions. Don't waste time. What you learn here can transform your life. Stay until the end to find out how, and find out how many women are regaining confidence and quality of life at this very important stage of their lives. Fortunately, there are several natural alternatives that can help restore vaginal health and improve overall well-being. Here are some of them, which are simple, effective, and affordable. Vaginal moisturizers. Hyaluronic acid-based products, such as Hyalofem, are an excellent option for combating vaginal dryness. They help to maintain moisture and elasticity in the vaginal tissues, providing immediate and long-lasting relief. These moisturizers can be used daily, especially before sex, to ensure more comfort and pleasure. Natural lubricants. To improve comfort during sexual intercourse, the use of natural lubricants can be highly effective. Products based on coconut oil or olive oil help restore vaginal lubrication and have antibacterial properties, preventing infections. Choosing chemical-free lubricants is a sure way to ensure vaginal health. Kegel exercises. Strengthening the pelvic floor muscles is key to improving vaginal tone, urinary continence, and sexual pleasure. Kegel exercises consist of contracting and relaxing the muscles of the pelvic region and can be done discreetly anywhere. Not only do they help improve sexual function, but they also prevent incontinence problems. Phytoestrogen supplementation. Foods rich in phytoestrogens, such as soybeans, flaxseed, ginseng, and maca, can help balance hormone levels naturally. These foods help minimize menopausal symptoms and improve vaginal health. The inclusion of these foods in the diet can bring visible results in a short time. Alternative therapies. Some women seek treatments such as acupuncture and aromatherapy, which have been shown to be effective in balancing hormones and improving overall well-being. These therapies, combined with good nutrition and exercise, can bring great results in restoring vaginal health. Vaginal infections become more frequent after the age of 60 due to the change in vaginal pH. However, with some precautions, it is possible to prevent them. Proper intimate hygiene. Avoid scented soaps or harsh chemicals, which can alter the pH of the vagina. Prefer neutral soaps or specific for the intimate region. Cotton underwear. Cotton allows the skin to breathe and helps keep the intimate area dry, preventing the accumulation of moisture that favors the growth of fungi and bacteria. Probiotics. Consuming foods rich in lactobacilli, such as natural yogurts and kefir, can help balance the vaginal flora and prevent infections. Probiotics help maintain a healthy environment in the vagina. If you want to continue discovering more ways to take care of your vaginal health, well-being, and self-esteem after 60, don't forget to subscribe to our channel now. Stay on top of tips and solutions that can transform your life. Click on the subscribe button and follow our videos every week.